What's going on, comic book junkies? Just hanging out here in the comic book room, just doing different things. I thought, I'd get online and just hang out with you guys. Everyone wants to chime in. What's up, La Crucis? So just hanging out in the comic room. If you want to hang out with me, I got some stuff to show, things to do. Matter of fact, I want to go get my headphones on right now. Oh shoot, what did I do with them? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh, they're right there charging. Hello. Let's see if this works better. I'm still a little bit under the weather. Don't got my voice back all the way. Oh, what's up, Brian Davenport? I got some stuff to show, so give me a minute here. Let me make sure these headphones are connected. It says they're connected. All right, all right. Make sure here. Mic. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Shake your head yes for yes. Brian, let's cruise this. How do I sound? I sound better, or am I coming through? Okay, well, hopefully I am. All right, great. So went to the comic shop today. Got some prizes from Falco Meister. If you watch my haul video, I got $20 trade. What did I get for $20? I went back and forth on this book, leaving it. It's not a perfect copy. It's definitely in the nines, maybe a 9.4. But I just thought it was cool, And truth be told, I don't really care for Venom as a character, but I just think he looks so cool. So Rune versus Venom, number one, 1995. I don't know if this is going for what they had. They had 20 on it, and that's the credit they gave me. So I went ahead and got it. What the heck? So I think it's a cool modern. I bought it mostly for the cover. I looked inside. The art is definitely throwback to the 90s. The art is what it is, but it looks fun. I want to read it. So verse Venom number one. So I happened to find this for $1. And I didn't even know about this, but I'm an Adam Hughes fan. I think he does a fantastic job drawing women. So Danger Girl number three. This is the Adam Hughes variant for $1. Nice high grade copy of that. June 1998. Oh yeah, what's up, Easy Comic? You guys like Adam Hughes? I think it's a pretty cool bondage cover. She's about to get blown up by dynamite. She got the little DG on her belt. That was $1, and this was $1. Pretty nice copy of Yang number 8. Love my Charlton. Shout out to Charlton in Charlton 66. And I did look in this. I do want to read it. This is a book I just pulled out of a box I had of back issues, and I'm looking for. I saw another book called, I forget what it was called, but it had a Man Thing cover, and it was modern. It was a good sister book to this one. I got to go back and find it. Dead of Night number one, kind of EC looking. Got another pack of these. They got they got some in. I quickly grabbed another one of that. Got two of these. One and two. In case you don't believe me. So stocking up. I'm running out of room again. It's a good problem to have. Oh man, so I got some Golden Age books right here. I was so happy to get this book. I can't talk, but let me talk this book up. Ugh. So this, I don't know if you guys do this. I won't pay a certain amount of money for a book, even though I want it really bad. So I've waited a couple years for this book to looking for one to get around $50, and just happened to go and look for that title because I look for these little pockets of Golden Age series every now and then. I'll check them to see if there's new listings. Well, there was a new one on this, and it was $50, or it was less than $50, and make an offer. So I think all in all, with shipping and taxes, it came out to $49. So happy to really, this is one that I've wanted for a while. Oklahoma Kid #1. Just look at that cover. It's just so awesome. Pretty nice copy. It's got writing on it up here. And other than that, it's probably a VG plus. So it presents really well. But this is Ajax. Ajax used really sub quality paper, especially on the covers. What else? Yeah, they're notorious. I mean, almost 99% of the books were miscuts. I mean, you can even see that one. That was a miscut. So, I mean, relative to what this book is, it's pretty scarce, even in this condition, which is pretty nice. I'm just happy to get it. And that's from 1957. What did I pay? Yeah, $49. So comic books they're like a funny kind of collectible. You could buy like something that's pretty often you could buy like a book for just for in generalities for $1 from, let's say, 1955, maybe a little beat up, and then you could turn around and sell that same commodity for 10, $15, depending on what the graphic is, what the story is about. So it's just a cool kind of market for what we collect. Confessions of Love, Lauren, really nice copy. Now, why do I say that? You on eBay right now, there's a copy of this, really low grade for almost $80 with shipping. And I had $30, 35, $5 shipping. I said, let me look in early Silver Age romance and see what I can find in a higher grade for $30. So here's a book that if I could try to sell, probably could get $70 out of it. It's just pretty cool. The market of comics. It's fascinating. Uh, oh man, my voice. I just wanted to do a live show. I haven't done one in so long. This was an auction win. I'm talking auction win for $10, $5 shipping. pretty presentable copy. Um, I really only got this right at retail, but I'm trying to pick up newer Christmas covers for the end of the year live show. So that's Joy Joy from 1949. It was a promo giveaway by a shoe company, or I'm sorry, department store company. Maybe we'll work that out. Ugh. Hey, sorry, I apologize. I really do. So I can only gather with this thing down here. There's a couple more Golden Age. If you haven't watched the video, the haul video, I like this one. And that one. So I have a new goal in my collection to get all my faucets together in alphabetical order. So that's what we're going to do here in a little bit. I got some Golden Age boxes. But I think this is a Falco Meister prize that he won. I don't know what this is. So I think he won this, and they sent it to me, or I don't know. Let's see what it is. I have no clue. Absolutely none. But who knows? This young man, he enters so many contests and wins a lot. So yeah, absolutely not a clue of what's in here. So it's like a mystery box. Let me see. Before I get into that, let me check these comments before we get into that box. Let's see what we got here. It's weird. I've seen a good amount of the market drop prices. Um, Overall, that's what I'd say. My eye is like bothering me, so it looks like it's closed. I got a new pair of glasses, and my granddaughter bent the inside, and I was wearing them. They kept jabbing me. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I think it's dropped. I'm able to find a lot more. Uh, well, Golden Age, but I'm not buying a lot either. So I don't know. I think it has, but I'm not the one to ask on that. What's up, Bubs? Yeah, we just got back from Square Dance, and we got there late, and everybody was quitting, and they still the caller still had an hour left, so we were pretty disappointed in that. Okay, on to what's in this. What's in this box? I have no clue. It looks like a lot of different things, maybe. Oh my goodness! What the heck? Wow! What is this? So a package of 200 semi-rigid card holders for cards. I'm taking that down to the LCS to trade in. Oh yeah. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness. Falco, you are funny. You are a funny man. Holiday calendar, Pokemon trading card set. Are you kidding me? This Pokemon holiday calendar includes 25 surprises to discover. Hold on. 8 foil Pokemon TCG cards with festive stamp. 5 Pokemon TCG booster packs. 7 Pokemon TCG 3 card fun packs. 2 Pokemon coins. 2 Pokemon sticker sheets. 1 side cook dangler featuring Pikachu and Glaceon. Plus, find a code card for Pokemon TCG Live in a pair Pokemon in a partridge tree. Dang. So maybe I can get a good trade on that at the LCS. Get some more My Lights. What do you guys think? I have no idea. Holiday set. I'll have to build another shelf for it. All right, what else? What else? I wanted to look in this box down here to see if I can find this other comic book of Man-Thing. So let's pull this long box out and put it up right here. And let's see what's in here. Is there anything good in here? Here's a Fantastic Four Annual 7. Just a lot of reading stuff in here. A lot of Flash. 70s. All dollar stuff. Lines. Freedom Fighters. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider from the 80s. I'm looking for this Man-Thing book. It was really cool. And why did I put it back? I have no clue whatsoever. Those darn kids. Ghosts. Come on. I'll have to show you another one. You know how that is when you want to find that one book, you thought you knew where it was, and then you didn't. Green Lantern. Ooh, Godzilla. And then Hawkman. Oh, I do have this book. I was looking at buying it. I already got it. Strange Tales #1 featuring Blade. I just wanted to read that. This one's pretty cool. Wrecking Crew. Spider Woman. What is this one? This is Ghost #13. I'm going to save that for the show. I'm going to be on Captain Strangelife's. Anybody like Millie the Model? How about Kathy? Of course, I'm not going to be able to find that book. How about this? This is from the Publishers of Comics Buyer's Guide, so it's not Overstreet. I love these for the articles and the color pictures. And then these from $2 at Ollie's. Bought every one I could. All right, let's look at this other one because it's not in this one. It's got to be in this one. If it's not, I'm going to give up. All right, what's in here? I always liked this cover because it was in the house ads in the DC Comics. And every time I saw those house ads with the covers, it intrigued me. I wanted those issues. What about you guys? Anybody out there? Or am I just crazy? So we got Weird War. I mean, whenever you can find those for $1, I grab them all. I just read a couple the other day, and one of them was really good. Hitler was a vampire. What about a little bit of my Western Golden Age books here? Australian comic from the early gold or early Silver Age. I know. I was at the LCS today. Was it today? And even now, the gimmick covers are like $10 from the '90s. I was like, what? This one's really cool. I just got issue 3, which is really hard to get, and it has a good girl cover. This whole is 3-issue run, and these are really tough. If you see these, grab them. If you see them under 30, and you'll make money off them. Silver Age cap, or actually bronze. Here's a good cover right here. Great cover. That's a great cover. Here's a pretty cool Gil Kane. I'm a big Cap fan. Daredevil, Moon Knight, Black Panther rocks too. That's a killer action pose by the King. Great action pose. Oh, this is a cool one. Close Encounters. Remember when the movie was popular? What else? Some Avengers. So this is like my Bronze Age box, I guess. I don't know. Kirby. Here's a cool cover. Nice purple in the background. Mayhem. If I ever gonna find what I'm looking for, uh, Frank Miller. I guess go Mylar. Gotta leave that out. Uh, Spider Woman with X Men. What else? I can't find that book. That pisses me off. Superman pose. What if Captain America hadn't vanished in World War II? Man, the what ifs were great because when we were kids, nobody wanted those. They were like the trash of the Marvel. And so you could always get those ones so cheap. Here's a nice Neil Adams cover. Apes. Planet of the Vampires 3. Yeah, even these were priced at like $5 and up at the shop. I'm like, man, them are supposed to be dollar books. They don't know what they're doing. Who has this one? This is the one nobody ever wanted again, just because the character sucked compared to the other characters that were in the reprinted title. What else? Iron Man. I was talking with somebody about there was a shift in the comic book um, market or the comic book industry when Marvel went corporate. Before Marvel went corporate, their main goal was to please the customer, put out the best product they can. Oh man! And then once they became corporate, they wanted to please the stockholders instead of the customers for the quick buck. What the heck do I know? Man, where the heck is that book? I can't find it. Oh, that makes me mad. Okay, let me put these away. Let me see what Brian's saying here. Yep, I agree. I agree. Right. Man, I wish I could find that book. If I found it, you know why I'm wanting to find it. That didn't make sense. I almost for sure it was in these first two rows. Let me check these last two. Is that the right way? Yep. So what do we got in here? We got Battle Atlas. We have some ACG. We have Blackhawk. Ooh, that's a grave cover. Ooh, I want that one. What is this? Ooh, I need to put this in a Mylar, even though it's a reprint. Man Wolf. What else? This is a great. Oh, I love this comic. This is going to Mylar too. I bought this in a 3-pack at Woolworths. Speed Demon. What a freaking cool villain. And he looks cool. There was the other one, Cyclone, that was in Spider-Man. That was cool. So what do we got? Marvel familiar with Ant-Man. We'll skip ahead. A bunch of Sergeant Rock, Sergeant Fury, like the older stuff with the reprints. The later issues. Oh, here we have, who's this? Mike Kaluta, Mermaid cover. That's got to go in Mylar. That is a really nice cover. That goes in Mylar or Mylight or whatever you call it. Are you kidding me? Steve Ditko on the House of Mystery cover. I had this. I didn't even know I had it. I didn't know he did House of Mystery. That's pretty cool. I didn't find the high grade of that. Here's a cool one. Another cool one. Purple. Check out that purple. First appearance of iVampire out of the 50-cent bin. What's low grade? Is this the first appearance? Oh no, this ain't the first. I have it, but that's not it. Sorry. Thought that it was. Here's a good one. Iron Man. What is this? Monster of Death. Boy, you guys are awful quiet out there. How about this panel cover? What's your thoughts on panel covers? I love them. Blizzard, the Dairy Queen villain. And then Iron Man 100. And Iron Man 62 with a Killer Whiplash cover. That's action Marvel right there. Marvel action. All right, skipping ahead. So how do you guys, what the heck happened here? Do you guys Mylar your stuff? How do you guys do it with your books? Here's a nice Kirby. Look at that background. It's like teal. I think that needs a Mylar. I'd Mylar everything if I had the money. Wait, I just got a double on one of these books. That one. Favorite Iron Man villain? Unicorn. Here's another nice one with All Out Man at Ant Man action. This was another favorite. This is one that I bought off the newsstand when it came out. Here you go. Some Wonder Woman. Your standard Justice League issues. Here's a pretty. They started with the floating heads. I always like those covers. Roll Call, Justice League. Here's a really nice Neil Adams cover. Adam Strange. Robot cover. What else here? You got the Justice Society. Yeah, expensive it is, my friend. I got spoiled because before the COVID thing, my other comic shop was getting the kind of mylar looking bags for 100 for $8. So I was able to mylar everything for the longest time, and I got spoiled. Man, I'm never gonna find that book. It's gonna bug me until I keep looking until I find it. Here's a nice one. Marvel Team Up #5. #7. #9. #10. Cane cover. 14. These are all 50-cent buys. There was a shop outside Atlanta that was across the street from my daughter's house. And I would go in there every time I went, and I would spend at least $100 and some, and I'd come out with like 300 comics because they were all 50 cents. I just rate. They had like 50 boxes of 50-cent books, and I just raid all the Bronze Age, Silver Age, anything. Excuse me. So my daughter moved, and I actually sent Metarog, if you know who he is, friend of mine here on YouTube, uh, over there on his way to meet somebody, and he got a big stack of DC Bronze, all my Mark Jeweler inserts. It's not in there. I'm gonna find this dang book. Okay. What about here? All that dirt and dust from the ground is now on my seat. Oh, here's a cool book. How about that one? What number is that? 4, 6. I love these early ones. They have those covers from the original comics on the Marvel Tales. Don't those look cool? Having the covers. What else? What else? Oh yeah, here's some more. Look at that. You guys have these? I gotta put these in Mylar. Oh, check this one out. Oh yeah. That one's cool, man. That's going in Mylar. I found this in the dollar bin. EC Annual. It's a horror comic. Or no, science fantasy, weird science fantasy, 1952. Just missing the front cover. I gotta make a cover for that one day. Of course, you know what that is. Some modern books. Uh, I must have missed these when I did the Purge. This one's cool, Metallica. Because there's too many modern ones in here, and I don't want these in my collection anymore. Maybe not. Maybe only a few. Here's Motley Crue. This is a cool cover. I don't know who does it. It's pretty good art. See what these people have to say here. You don't have any of those? I don't even know what the market is on those now. I'm sure they're trying to get a lot of money out of them. I think my LCS is asking like 18 bucks, 15 bucks a piece. Let's see. Cool reprint series. What was it? 3 issues, 4 issues, or something. They were reprinting Daredevil. For some reason, I guess it didn't sell. Nice reprinting of the first Marvel crossover titles, storyline crossover between 2 titles. I do have the original. It's not a pricey book. I mean, people don't recognize it as a significant key. Another cool looking hero. When he's drawn by a really good artist, he looks really, really cool. Other than that, I mean, he just looks plainly cool. But there's some artists like he'll look like so cool. This is a weird storyline. Man Wolf in outer space. Dominic Fortune. Good name. I think it had something to do with the Atlas from 1976 Hero. Anybody have these reprints? I mean, as a kid, these were like throwaways. Nobody wanted them, so they were like a quarter, a dime, because they considered them nothing because they were reprints. Well, some of them have original covers or reworked covers too. And this is how I got to introduce to Jack Kirby to that series right there. Let me Mylar that one. It's pretty nice. Love this one. These are cool. Yeah, as a kid, as like a 10-year-old, You wonder, is like you always wonder why those ones are always like nobody wanted them. Like you find only all those all the time. You don't realize a kid that you don't know what a reprint is, or I didn't. Oh, here's a cool one. I need the Mylar. Is that got a Mylar? It does, but it's a little wrinkly. These are reprints, but they're just so cool. Come on. What happened to these? They should be in dollar bins everywhere. So yeah, we went square dancing tonight. It was actually pretty fun, but they quit early to our disappointment. This just looks so cool. All right, what else we got here? What is this? Is a Neil Adams? It looks like a Neil Adams. Always like wanted poster covers. Here's Super Baby. Me Super Baby. Wah. Me don't like you. So I got the whole run of these Superboy, this series here. What is this? I think it's volume 2 from the 80s. Gil Kane cover. So they had almost the entire run in the 50-cent bin. I grabbed them all because they're fun. I like reading them. This is one of my favorite covers right here. He looks at X-ray vision. He's a robot. That's a really cool cover. Let's put that in Mylar. And then a couple years ago, I picked up almost the entire Warlord run. Matter of fact, I stopped around issue 30 and just picked up the keys after that. So they didn't have number 1. I did find number 1 in a different dollar bin. What else? What else? Picked up John Sable run in the dollar bin. Red Sonny She Devil with a sword. Here's a cool Thor. I don't want to make this boring for you guys. I haven't found that book yet. Here's another Neil Adams. Superboy. I mean, look how realistic that looks. That car. That looks so real. What do we got here? Intruder of the Forbidden Crypt. That's a good one for horror. Aquaman, DC, Super DC Giants, number 26. This had a big spine roll, and I actually pressed it out before I even had a press. Marvel Tales. You guys buy these or have these fat Marvel Tales, the early ones? Let's see here. Hey Brian, what's up? What's up? Signature King, what's up? hanging out here in the comic room. I'm trying to find a book that I saw the other day. It's a horror title. It's from like early 2000s. It's a man thing, and I cannot find that dang thing. The problems that we collectors have, and I want to give up, but I can't give up. So I'm checking these last two, and then I'm giving up. So these are books I haven't read in a while. This is one I got. Cool one. Kid Cole Annual, Supersized Special from 1966. I do have some moderns. Arrow number one. What else? What else? Astonishing It. This guy's face is messed up. Randolph Scott, I think that is. Here's my Warlord 2. All right, all right, all right. Star Wars. Star Wars. What else? What else? Come on. Just reading Star Trek, Tower Comic, or Skywald. Unknown Soldier, Spider Woman, Silver Sable, Gold Key. I think it was another box. Unexpected. That was unexpected. More unexpected. Key Clause. Unknown Soldier, Unknown Soldier, Unknown Soldier. Trinity with Gauntlet. Warlord. Web of Spider-Man, black suited. Still have not found that dang book. Oh, here you go. else, people? You ready to go to bed? You're on the camera, you know that. You're on YouTube. Well, you. Sorry. She doesn't really have to do that. I remember reading this. I don't know why it's in here. It's a really good story. I think it's the one that had to do with Vietnam. It was like really weird. Superman and had something to do with Vietnam. You know that they would write a story like that. And I found out later through the letter pages that it was controversial at the time. That makes any sense. Killer books here. Go check rock. Go check rock. Go check rock. They're pretty hard to get, especially in nice copies. You know what I'm talking about, dogs? Dang, that book's not in there. I must be out of my mind. Yeah, no, we got to get Miss Nighttiger. We got to get her on there. Okay, let me see here. Where are we at? Okay, one more box. You guys tune in tomorrow for the live show from United Arab Emirates. My Jid's going to be showing his collection. He's got some cool books too. This is a key, isn't it? For a Star Fox or something like that. Hitler cover. Very affordable Hitler cover. Sorry to hear about that. That is strange. Where did they go? My favorite thing to do is get up on a Friday morning, have 2 eggs, either bacon or sausage, coffee, go outside and sit in the yard and read comic books for a couple hours with my cats. Well, my wife is at work, and I've got to do that 2 weekends in a row, so I'm very pleased. It's a pretty good Perez story. The artist good. These are cool, man. These used to be everywhere, and now it's like you can't even find them. I'm not a big Deadpool fan, but I just, I found these for $1, and I know that they're not easy to find, so I just hold on to them, kind of like trophies. If that makes any sense to anybody. 100 pagers, man. They smell great. Okay, I gotta go faster. The wife's gonna be done. I gotta go to bed. So this is all action. We got a Jerry Lewis with a dragon. That's cool. Action comics, 80s. Action comics, 80s. I mean, good stuff for sure. A Supergirl and a dragon. In Adventure Comics. Checkers, go checks. Some go checks. You guys got go checks in your collections? Or I got a whole short box at a flea market like 20 years ago. The guy wanted $5 a book, and I offered him 50 for the whole box, and he said, "Oh no, I can't do that." So I did the walk away like they tell you on Seinfeld, and then he's like, "Okay, okay," and sold me the whole box, $50. It was all Silver Age adventure comics. So there's probably about 100 books in there, something like that. I'm sure most more of them were. There were other titles. Avengers, Avengers, Avengers. Here's what is this? Number 9. The next book, the next annual is the best annual ever. Number 10. Batman. Let's see here. What Spider-Man was that? Oh, Spectacular. Battle of the Planets. Grew up on that. What else? Nice skull cover. Um, Black Lightning. What a cool name. I used to draw my own comics, and when I first saw that character, I made up my own character, just almost identical to him. Let's see, we got. Oh, this is a cool one, guys. Yes. How are you guys doing on your Captain America run? Do you guys any the Silver Age or Bronze? This little shop or the shop in town used to be a little when it was just first starting out. It was a smaller shop, and that was before this media market driven Keys and stuff like that. What is that, 2008? Something like that. When all this started happening, I would go in there on his half price sales and I would just buy all the bronze, silver books that I could for, inexpensive. So I have like a lot of the runs and stuff of like Conan, Avengers, Captain America. Here's a cool Halloween one. Pumpkin cover head. Where is that book? I must be going out of my mind. Marvel Triple Action. That was a good title too when I was a kid. Um, Here's a nice man thing. You know that he was the first team up with #1. That looks pretty cool. I want to read that. Where is this book at? Okay, here's some modern stuff. Here's a giant. Man, I didn't show that in my gimmicks. Swarm. Swarm. Man, Soy Buns, My Biscuits, and I can't find that dang comic. Okay, I guess we're done with this. Project over. Mission aborted. Dang it. Okay, so next goal was, these are going to be Mylard at some point, to find and locate and separate my faucet comics. So let's do that. I need some water. Let's see what's in this box here. Now this is all Golden Age. All of it is Golden Age. Are there any faucets in here? Well, no, it's not all Golden Age. It's some books that won't fit in regular boxes too, like this. Bring on the bad guys. Fireside. Stanley, what is it, 75? I don't even know. I'm going to read that one day. Okay, I gotta do this a different way. It's not working like this. Much better. Okay, what else? This has some history to it, but I don't have a lot of time. Here's Blue Beetle number 8. Simon and Kirby. So far, no faucets. Jungle Comics number 9. Authentic Police Cases number 23. Smoking Woman on the cover. Ooh. Yeah, I just bought one of those today. Kid Eternity. Number 12. November 48. Still no faucets. Battle Cry number 18. May 55. Alley-oop. Bye. Don't do that. Number 13. June 48. Okay. Mustard Crab, like a Flash Gordon kind of cover. Number 4. I think this is volume 2. June 54. You got a witch doctor, you got a bubble, fish bubble helmet. He's being pushed off into the flames. Still no faucets, huh? The Challenger comics, number 3, 1946. Was designed to make awareness of stamping out fascism. Leathernecks. Still no faucets. What's going on here? Tom Mix Dragon cover. Number 12, 1942. How about a shark cover with Doll Man? Number 16, 1951. Billboard cover. Doll Man. Timely Comedy Comics, number 13. The Big Bad Wolf, Little Pigs, January 1944. This has a story in it with a witch and Hitler. Still no faucets, man. This is an original superhero from a British publisher in Great Britain. Very scarce book in the Purple Hood. 1967. And here we have an EC cover that I bought for $8 from an antique store. So $8, $3, I don't remember how much it was. It was the only thing not overpriced in the whole store when it came to the comics. But I thought, nice Severin prize Western. No faucets yet. Huh. I'm skipping ahead, guys. Still no faucets. We have another authentic police cases. The Matt Baker cover. We finally find us a faucet. And here it is. Wow Comics, number 53. So that we are going to put in a separate box now. Let's see if we can find another one. Here's Sparkman number 1. I forget the year that this book is from. Let's look at the comments here. Take care, brother. Will do. I'll show a few more books and I gotta get out of here. See if I can find another faucet in here. We got Planet Comics. We have The Adventures of Coco and Cola. Number 6, 1951, Christmas issue. They put a little Christmas border around it and reprinted it from another title. We have Suspense, number 3. Really nice copy of that. May 50. See, they took this and put it on that other issue, put the border around it. TikTok Tales, number 11, 1946. So interesting on that. A Young Romance. This was an odd period. It was like transitioning publishers over to DC, and it was, I don't know, the trade dress looked weird, really strange to me, like barren or something. I can't explain it. No More Faucet, nope. Queen Size Millie, 1974. Auction Win, it's got a Hitler story in it. Nice copy too. Another Blue Beetle. War stamp cover. He's got a gun in his hand. What else we got in here? We got the Cracker Jack Funnies with Terry and the Pirates, the Owl. This is the last issue. Last issue of that. Still Nothing, huh? Still Nothing Christmas cover. I have 2 copies of this killer cover. Trap, number 3. Try to buy whatever I can. I see for sale under 50. No more faucet, no more faucet, 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 faucet. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, one more, the last book. Before we show that one, we have My Personal Problems. That's an Ajax or American's Best. Anyways, so we found us one of my $20 finds off eBay. It's low grade, but it's complete. It's got just a lot of wear. His staples rusted. This was $20, and I read it. It was really good. The secret is go to eBay, type in comics, go to filter, new listing, and then put in Golden Age, and then just keep scrolling. And then you can put in all kinds of terms, but just keep looking and looking. You'll find that book. I found one this week. What was it? It's in here somewhere. Actually, got one coming. I found for $30. I couldn't believe it. Um, I was so happy to get this book. I've been waiting and waiting for it to come under 50, and finally someone listed it, and it ended up being 49 shipped. So really happy to add that to my Western Good Girl. For those that chimed in, appreciate it. Uh, Secret contest is going on. Check that out. Go back, watch the video. And we got a live show tomorrow coming all the way from United Arab Emirates. I can't believe it. So I think it's going to be fun and cool. He's got cool comics, man. I saw his comics. They're cool. We want this kid into the sandbox to come in and share his collection. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here myself. Dang, the night is still young. But anyways, you all have a great Sunday. I'll actually talk to you tomorrow. So I hope to see you. Take care.